And I think for the value, a 2018, 2019, 2020 Tesla is a good value as long as they're under 100,000 miles. But everyone's situation is different, and 10,000 or 5,000 or $12,000 is a lot of money. Next, financial barriers. Insurance costs a lot. Actually, buying the car costs a lot. Maintenance, tires, brakes, but that's where those EVs start to come in. But you need tires for any type of vehicle. So that may delay a young person getting their vehicle. Next, how do parental how does parental dependency, being able to be driven by parents, if your parents are always taking you everywhere, no need to learn how to drive. Mom, I need to go to practice. Okay, hop in the car. Dad, I need to go to football camp. Okay, hop in the car. Mom, we have parent teacher conferences. Okay, hop in the car. So you, as that young driver, have to want to get in that car and drive. If you have questions, go ahead and put those in. If you'd like this, give us a thumbs up. Right? We're trying to get these thumbs up. How does student data economic instability influence young drivers? I think a lot of young people are just lost. They don't want to work. They always have the handout from mom and dad. Give me clothes. Give me food money. They don't want to drive. If mom and dad, if you keep opening that pocketbook, dad, you keep reaching in that wallet, your your children are never going to learn how to drive. They're never going to be that driver to be independent. Okay? And let's review a couple questions here. I'm 25 and barely learned how to drive. I'm still scared of cars. I would say, cowgirl, you need to have a good coach. You need a coach who's going to support you. If your mom and dad are always screaming at you, your coach is always, hurry up, you're not going to learn how to drive. You're not going to feel comfortable at all. I like to say gradual exposure. I'm a state certified driving instructor. I'm in the Midwest. I have a lot of experience helping teens and adults become acclimated, road test prep. So you got to do your research. You're going to have to call around, visit some driving schools. If no one's going to take the time to help you, you're going to be stuck in this cycle. And what I've seen is people 19 to about 31, when you get tired of catching the bus, begging for rides, you're going to say, you know what? I got to learn. And no matter how painful it is, you're going to end up learning how to drive. And it takes a while. Okay. I have my test tomorrow. I'm nervous. How do I not become nervous? You should be practicing your right turns, your left turns, parallel parking, going through a roundabout, merging on the freeway, making those right turns, turning in the nearest lane, not striking the curb, having good speed control, covering your brake, being a defensive driver. If you are a generally good driver with good speed control, not going over the speed limit, not running lights, stopping when it says right turn on red, you're probably going to pass your test. But if you're a nervous Nelly going under the speed limit, scared to look and check traffic, you're probably going to fail your test. So if I have more information, I can tell you. Thank you for what you do. It has helped me. You are a blessing. Well, first, thank you. I really appreciate that. And let's keep going. What role does social media and virtual interactive play in reducing desire to be in person travel? I think a lot. I think post COVID, um, people are just home. Look at me. I decided to do full online driver's education. Prior to COVID, I was in person at a high school, at a driver's ed physical building, having 36 students, meeting them every day. Post COVID, the world is different. You can take online classes in 10th grade. You take them all the way through till you're 30 if you want. You don't ever have to step foot in a physical building. You just need to apply for financial aid. You need to upload information. Your financial aid awardment letter will come. Your classes are covered. You'll be in a virtual college classroom. You'll have your college work. You'll have to do an introductory. You'll have to do a overview of yourself, and then your professor will start putting assignments in. And then you have to read a document, Respond, reply, look at someone else's work, reply. If you're not good at doing work independently, don't do an online class because you will suffer. I've been there. If you're good and you can do independent work, take an online class. Some people need that human interaction. You need a professor on your head. Did you do your work? Did you do your work? Some of you are like, I don't need someone monitoring me. I'm a go getter. I get it done. But if you fall behind, and I fell behind, it's so hard to catch up. So everyone is different. What generational differences exist in attitudes toward car ownership? Gen Z, millennials, Gen X. Um, you got to have your own car. Yeah, it sucks. You got to put gas in. You got to know how to use tools. You have to know how to put antifreeze in, check your oil, but it's your own vehicle. You don't have to rely on someone else. I think the younger you are, if you're under 30, you're like, I don't need a car. I can do Uber. I can do Lyft. My friend drives. He can take me wherever. But I was taught to have your own vehicle. Have your own. So you don't have to rely on someone. How does gig economy work? Delivery services, remote jobs. I was just talking about that. You can do a remote job and never have to leave your house. You can order your groceries and they can come to your house. You can order whatever you want and it will come to your house. If you don't want to interact with people, you don't. But one day you're going to have to get out of the house and interact with people. And post COVID, I saw that. Everyone had long, big fro. You see my hair starting to grow back in, right? Everyone had beards. It was a very rough time for the country and the world because of COVID. And some people still have that COVID mentality. They don't want to be around people. They don't want to interact. People still have masks on. It's kind of weird. Okay. Next, how does the cost of driver's education programs impact as a barrier? Um, Minorities, uh, people of color, low income, rural people can't afford driver's ed. It's $550. It's $600.